well, we're off. Starting off a round after work, just about threw my back out on the very first swing. Getting older is pretty awesome. So like 196 into a very short par 4, so got some work to do. Well, it's high and right again. Gonna be a fun up and down. That could be in. Oh, that is so close to in. Man, my back is so tight right now. I need to get this thing loosened up, but I'll give you a peek at where that ended up. Is that like a couple feet? That thing had some zip on it, man. All right, it's a par. It was a ugly par, but it's a par. Right. Par 5 second. I hate this hole. I think the last 4 times I've played this hole, I have successfully found the fairway, just the wrong one, the one over to the right. Onto the second, hit my drive way right, and totally hit into people, didn't even see them there, so I guess that's good that I hit it right because they're sitting on the left, right, there. Damn it, I'm that guy. Well, I was dead in the middle of the other fairway and ended up being in the way of these 2 guys playing the other hole, so they were nice and let me hit real quick, so I didn't put the camera down or anything to get out of their way, but hit a pretty decent shot. I should be up here somewhere right of the green, hopefully not in the trees too bad. I actually hit a straight shot, so that's a first of the round so far. Well, look where that ended up, I think. Let's see it. That is a pretty good second shot from way over in the middle of the fairway, so I'm hoping that's me. See if we can get that up and down. I think that's about a foot or so. Kind of walk up here and take a look real fast. Whew. Little love. Little love. Hey, it's a birdie. That is a nasty par and an almost nastier birdie. Yeah, at this point, 1 under through 2, and Daida's just blocking everything right except that 5-wood. I just tried to shorten my swing up just to ease my back up and just not even have the chance to block it, and actually hit a really well straight lower shot, which is nice. So that's what I'm gonna try on this hole, is just feel like I'm shortening my swing up just to save my back and see if I can just put one in the fairway and play. That's perfect. That is absolutely huge. Holy crap. Be interested to see if that's actually short in my swing or me just feeling like it is, so I'm not blocking it. That could be it. So you may be able to tell in the video that they, of course, just opened today. They aerated last 3 days. I hit that really well with a draw, and there's a wind behind us, and it looks like I'm approaching the green up there, which I've never been that far on this hole. So that was a monster. So hopefully I can get this up and down. Yeah, this is a little bit wild coming up on the drive. The card says 397 blues. It was, tees were up a little bit, but that is pretty wild. I mean, by far the longest drive I've ever had on this hole. That's crazy. Go. I had a lot of spin in these sandy greens. I was never gonna get there. hop skips. Gonna have to hit him a little harder than that. Little toey, but we'll take it. Left side of the fairway. All right, 207 to a front pin. It's looking all right. It's leaking a little right. And I think it's long. I hit a 5-iron. Yep, and there I am. Just long. Little too much club. Did you see that thing land and shoot straight right like it landed in a hole? Little sand and little holy. They were just punched yesterday. Oh. Not enough speed. 178. Oh, that is, get all over it. I think it's a little short, probably like 15, maybe 20 feet actually, but it was dead on line. It's a good shot. It was a little knockdown 7. Too much for an 8 for me. A little short. I mean, it was on a really good line though. It's probably 20 feet. We'll take it. We can make this putt. Get in. Oh. God, I thought I hit that hard enough. 2 inches short. Gotta get myself to hit it harder on these greens so you can get a peek of what it looked like. So that's what we're putting on. All right, so there's something to this. I made a discovery today and I'm proud of it. My back has been bothering me, so I was like, I'm gonna shorten my swing up, or I feel like I'm shortening up. I have no idea what it looks like on camera, but that's what it feels like to me. And I have hit 2 of the longest drives I have hit in so long out here. Like, take a look at this one. That is probably 30 yards short of this green. And I had on the 3rd hole, almost drove the green. I've never even come close to that. This one's 364, so that's just some really good drives off what I feel like is a shorter, more controllable swing. So that's a good lesson learned. Go. Well, that sucks. That's what we call a wasted opportunity. Probably 25 foot probably. That's perfect speed. Broke left instead of right. All right, 1 under through 6 now. I really need to make some birdies. This is but still surprising. I mean, the way I started off hitting the ball and even just getting to where I was at, pretty thankful for it. So, and hey, it's Thursday and I'm out golfing. I think I got a good kick. Was about running out of grass, almost, but it's the green right there. So that definitely got a little bit lucky there. But yeah, let's get this up and down. Oh, God, that landed right in front of the flag, and then you see the giant hop it takes in there. So that was a mental error on my part. So when you have greens like this where they're aerated and sandy, you know, I'm flying a lob wedge there thinking it, you know, I usually spin them, would have been fine. But when you've got conditions like this, take a lower lofted club. I should have landed it just short of the green and just play for a release. Just way more consistent than the hops you're gonna get. Like that ball, you'll see it on camera, I think bounced probably 5 feet in the air and left. So now I've got, 18 feet for birdie. God, just hit the ball. Come on, wind. Left side of the green, aimed there. There's wind coming that way, but nothing happened with it. Right side of the fairway where I need to be on this last hole, which is kind of a pain in the butt for me sometimes. Oh, that landed pin high and just released a little bit. That was such a good line. That landed like 5 feet from the flag, just left of it. Let's make a putt. Let's go 2 under, hopefully. All in all, I mean, pretty happy with this round. This is possibly one of the sloppiest subpar rounds you might ever see. Definitely one that kind of stands out to me. So let's see if I can make this putt here in 15 feet or so. If I can drop this, go 2 under, and just with the sloppiest start ever. God, I thought that was going to be good.